Hello, everybody. Time for a Monday movie review. This one is of the movie Spontaneous Combustion from 1989. And Jesus fucking Christ is all I really can say. Before I get into the review, though, I have a Patreon, patreon.com/RezenatorZen, if you want to help out this unemployed dickhead, have food and shit. And I have been looking for jobs, but I haven't heard back from anyone, so if you want to help me, again, patreon.com/RezenatorZen. You get to tell me topics that you want me to cover, but I do reserve the right to say no if they get too personal or for any other reason. Now, back to the fucking movie. Spontaneous Combustion. This movie is directed by Toby fucking Hooper. If you don't know who Toby Hooper is, he's most well known for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I think the first two. I don't know if he directed the other ones. Yeah, it just looks like he's the first two. Yeah. This is also distributed by Troma, which is kind of insane. Or at least the copy we started to watch had Troma trailers at the beginning, and it does kind of have a Troma vibe to it. The practical effects are fucking amazing in this movie. I haven't told you the story, and I'll just read the IMDb summary. A young man finds out that his parents had been using an atomic weapons experiment shortly before he was born, and that the results have had some unexpected effects on him. The unexpected effects are interesting. So yeah, this movie opens and pretty much closes with "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire" by the Ink Spots, which is interesting. By the way, this movie's on Tubi if you want to watch it, if you have Tubi or in your territory or wherever you are. It's also, you can rent and buy it on fucking Prime. The main character is played by Brad Dourif, or Dorif. I'm not really good with pronouncing names. The pronunciation of names is what I was trying to fucking say. But Brad Dourif, Chucky. That's what he's probably most known for, is playing Chucky, the killer doll. So yeah, to the movie. So again, it starts with "I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire," and it's like, it kind of has a Fallout vibe because there's like a bunker that the people go into, and it's like before or after the experiment that these two people fucked, and then one of them was pregnant, and then had a baby who just fucking incinerated their parents, and then stopped being able to do that, and then trigger happened, and he started burning motherfuckers through the phone, basically, and through touch. He kills fucking John Landis. Yeah, John Landis. He's known for being a part of the Twilight Zone movie, helicopter crash shit that killed people, and I think he got out as a very shitty person, and he's also the father of Max Landis, who also is apparently a shitty human being. Um, it's honestly, it's a really good movie. I honestly only really know Brad Dourif out of like the cast, and obviously John Landis, but he's not in the movie that much. Um, apparently Dick Buckus is in this fucking movie as well. Um, yeah. Also, there's a guy in this movie called John Cypher. That's the fucking person. That's the actor's name. Um, it's a badass fucking name. Sounds fake. Might be a nom de plume, nom de guerre, whatever you want to fucking say. But yeah, what other? Like, again, like the special effects are fucking awesome, and he just like he kills someone through a telephone with his radioactivity. Brad Dourif does, and he like his body keeps getting more fucked up the more time he uses his power. Um, Also, he's driving the Brad Dourif's driving around an actual car, but it looks like a car that was made that like was produced in the Fallout universe, but it was a fucking it was a Studebaker something or other. You can fucking I'll leave a link to the IMDb if you want to check it out and find out what kind of car it was. It was like it was a Studebaker, like some kind of special Studebaker fucking car. Um, oh yeah, there's a weird part in the fucking movie where evil dude, and it was so funny because there's a dude who literally is just like, I don't know if the people who behind X Files saw this movie and was like, I'm gonna use that eventually. But there's literally a dude like smoking in shadow, like the fucking Cancer Man from the X Files. Um, and I think it's him. He tries to inject lady, lady, uh, main character with tainted blood, I guess. But he fucking just like pushes the syringe right through her arm and just like misses because he's a fucking idiot. And he got almost fucking obliterated um, by Dorf's character. Um, yeah, but then the lady main character, I, I don't like. Brad Dorf's again is the only real person like actor's name I know, and I apologize. I'm sure the person who played the main woman was like has done better things in this movie, but like I fucking apologize for um fuck. I want to say it's Cynthia Bain is like the person who he's like dating, and she's done like fucking. She was in Pumpkinhead the year before, and I think she might be. I don't know. It doesn't say she's dead on her IMDb, but she's like last thing she was in 2015. It's like a oh sorry last sorry the last thing she was in as an actress was Pea Stains and Other Disasters, which is a fucking crazy name. She's also in an episode of Murder She Wrote. But anyway, she was like starting to combust with this fucking power because like she was I think like the V2 of the fucking thing that they did with Brad Dourif's character. And his name's Sam. His name is Sam, but that's because like the weapon that they detonated was called Samson. Fucking so goddamn weird. Um, but like yeah, she's starting to explode, and like detonate. And I think Brad Dourif's character goes and like takes the nuclear energy from that, but then like he appears and he like melts or whatever through the ground, and she's starting to fucking go up, and he fucking like Devil May Cries her like Nero's like the grabby hand that he has, like he does that, but takes all the radiation, which is very similar to what the Immortal Hulk can do. I'm sure the like, I only saw it in the Immortal Hulk comic series. I'm sure the other comics could do it, but he could take gamma radiation from people that got exposed to it. Uh, and then yeah, then like the movie ends, like he just goes away or whatever. It's a good movie. You should watch it. It's on Tubi. Um, I'm sure you can find it other places if you want to watch it. If you don't have access to Tubi, use a VPN. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a wonderful fucking day. Patreon.com/RezenatorZen if you want to help me out. Ta ta.